Good morning, I'm Joe Feller with Heinold and Feller Tire and Lawn Equipment, and today just want to spend a little time talking about how to be more fuel efficient with your vehicle. And other than trying to drive downhill all the time to save fuel, we got to get some more practical tips. So one of the places that you can make the most impact is, of course, making sure your tires are fully inflated, okay? You remember when you were a kid and you were riding a bike, some of us still ride bikes, but when you're riding a bike and the tires were low, how much more effort it took to ride that bicycle. And when you filled those tires with air, how much easier it was to ride that bike. It's absolutely no different with your car. And you want to check your air pressure cold in the morning, and on the driver's door, it will tell you the recommended air pressure for your car. Also in today's cars, just like in the past, they need to be properly tuned up. There's a difference though in how today's cars are tuned up. They're much more computer controlled, and so there are different functions than we had in the past. A lot of today's cars don't have ignition wires. They still have spark plugs, so your spark plugs need to be in good order. They do last longer than they used to. A lot of the cars, they'll go 100,000 miles before you change your spark plugs. But when you wait longer than that, sometimes those spark plugs will freeze in the head of your car and won't come out, and that can be an expensive repair. So they need to be done at a proper interval without going too long. The other part of it is fuel injection. So there's different types of injection cleanings that need to be done, but cleaning those injectors, getting the carbon off the valve that just absorbs a lot of fuel that's just wasted, is a big part of making your car run properly. Something that you can check off your list would be the transmissions on today's vehicles. Properly shifting, smoothly shifting is also a fuel-related issue. Some of today's cars have 8 and 9 shifts in them. And it gives that smoothness so that helps with the fuel economy. But if it's not doing that on time, or if it's having to struggle with that shift, it's costing you fuel out the fuel tank, along with wearing your transmission out prematurely. So if you can do those things, that will help increase your fuel efficiency as you drive this summer. All these are things that we can help you with at Heinold and Feller. Thanks for listening to our video today on fuel economy.